Powering the AI economy requires powering people too. Bhavini Patel is Executive Director for Sustainable Pittsburgh and is a public servant and civic tech leader with deep experience in community engagement, transparency, and policy. Artificial intelligence is no longer a future concept. It is actively reshaping global competition, national security, and regional economies. AI now serves as foundational infrastructure across sectors such as advanced manufacturing, healthcare, and logistics. According to a 2025 Pew Research Center report, AI data centers consume vast amounts of power, sometimes rivaling small cities. National projections show demand is accelerating sharply, driven largely by AI workloads. However, a critical mismatch underpins this transformation. AI depends on vast amounts of electricity, but the systems and workforce that generate, distribute, and maintain that power are not scaling fast enough to meet demand. This is not just an energy issue. It is also a workforce issue. Across the PJM region, which manages the electric grid and wholesale power market across 13 states in the District of Columbia, including southwestern Pennsylvania, utilities are facing mounting pressure to expand capacity while maintaining reliability and affordability. Federal regulators have already raised concerns about whether current systems can keep pace with rapidly increasing demand. When supply lags, the outcome is predictable: higher costs and increased volatility. Meanwhile, the workforce needed to deliver new energy infrastructure is limited. A 2025 CBS News report noted more than 400,000 unfilled skilled trade jobs, including such roles as electricians, line workers, energy auditors, HVAC technicians, and grid modernization specialists. Clean energy roles, including solar installation, battery storage, and building electrification, are growing rapidly, but often lack accessible information and scalable training pathways. This is where the conversation must shift. If we address this solely as a supply problem by focusing only on generation and transmission, we will fall short. Infrastructure requires skilled people to build and maintain it. At Sustainable Pittsburgh, we are addressing this imbalance by helping power a workforce capable of meeting future energy demands. The Future Energy Jobs Hub offers a practical, scalable solution to this challenge. Unlike many traditional workforce programs that operate separately from industry demand, the Future Energy Jobs Hub directly aligns training pathways with real-time energy sector needs. By aligning workforce development directly with emerging energy demand, the hub builds a talent pipeline equipped to support grid expansion, renewable deployment, and building efficiency at the pace the region needs. Critically, this approach addresses a second, equally urgent challenge: access to career pathways. Even as job openings grow across the energy sector, many residents remain disconnected from these opportunities. A recent Allegheny County needs assessment, which encompasses Pittsburgh and additional municipalities, found that workforce training is not sufficiently aligned with living wage jobs, leaving employers struggling to find qualified workers. Based on recent growth trends and increased federal and private investment, Pennsylvania could add tens of thousands of new clean energy jobs over the next several years, potentially exceeding 20,000 with targeted workforce and policy support. The hub bridges that gap by connecting people to training, jobs, and careers in construction, advanced manufacturing, and the clean energy economy across southwestern Pennsylvania. Through easy-to-use career maps and skills assessments, it showcases training opportunities, wages, and real local job openings to job seekers. The hub creates new entry points to family-sustaining careers while supporting businesses in meeting immediate labor needs. This is workforce development and alignment. It is fundamentally inconsistent to envision AI-driven economic growth while underinvesting in the energy systems and the workforce that make that growth possible. AI amplifies energy demand, and meeting that demand requires accelerating investment in renewable energy, grid modernization, and energy efficiency. None of those investments succeeds without people. Without this key alignment, we risk deepening the contradictions in current policy conversations. Southwestern Pennsylvania is uniquely positioned to lead in this area. The region offers legacy energy expertise, industrial assets ready for redevelopment, and a workforce prepared to be meaningfully engaged. With effective coordination, the region can serve as a model for transitioning from legacy energy economies to future-ready energy systems. This coordination must treat the workforce as core infrastructure, not as an afterthought. Critical questions remain. Who will build the transmission lines needed to connect the new generation? Who will install and maintain distributed energy systems? Who will retrofit buildings to reduce load and improve efficiency? And who will ensure that the benefits of this transition are shared across communities? If artificial intelligence is the engine of the 21st century economy, energy is the fuel, and the workforce is the system that keeps it running. Neglecting any of these elements puts the entire system at risk. Our opportunity is not only to keep pace with AI-driven demand, but also to shape its development to ensure growth is reliable, affordable, and inclusive. This requires investing in energy. It also means modernizing the grid. Most importantly, it means building the workforce that makes it all possible. We are not only powering data centers, we are powering the future and the people who will build it.